Hi, I am the Dash. No, actually I'm not. But this one is. Bragi, the maker of the Dash, released today their new firmware, the 3.0 firmware. And they put a lot of new stuff in it, and since we got really lucky today in Munich, I took advantage of the perfect weather, and today I'm going to give you a first review impression of the new features of the Legacy Dash. Full disclosure, this is not the new Dash Pro, it's the Legacy Dash from last year, but still all the new features seem to work in there, so let's get running. So Bragi really did some big improvements under the hood. One of the biggest ones, and they're pretty much the only ones that doing something like this, is the new 4D menu. So when you look down, go up and high, then you get a positive response from the Dash that you're now in the 4D menu. And as you move your head, you can select between different kinds of menu settings. You can skip the actual track right now, you can activate Siri, or you can activate an activity. Oh, and the most important thing is you can actually use it as the play button. I think this feature is one of the coolest new features, because you can use this when you're in the gym or something, and if you're sweaty and all and you have to like touch around on your Dash, it's not so comfortable. But this new input mode is really cool. In the 4D menu you have the option to skip to the next song, but unfortunately there is no button to rewind your track. So I don't know, Bragi, maybe just implement a nod up if you want to skip the title and nod down if you want to go and rewind your actual title. So maybe this is something you could do in the future. I really like the new automatic activity tracking. You run about 50 meters max and it automatically starts to record your session, and every kilometer it tells you how many steps you've taken and also tells you your average heart rate. Getting back now. With the new automated activity monitor, it's a really cool thing. You start running, it takes about maybe 30 or 50 meters. The Dash automatically notices that you are in a run and starts to record your run. But to be totally honest, I also noticed that if you're not in a good shape and you have to run it off sometimes and you need to slow down, if you start walking but still walking fast, it's not enough for the Dash to still track your activity, so it goes into pause mode, and this kinda is annoying because you always lose a lot of your activity. I think there's a bit of tweaking to do, but it's still a great feature and I'm pretty sure they're gonna fix it. I'm now 3.5 kilometers into my run. Looks like the Bluetooth connection of the Bragi has improved dramatically and really enjoying it right now. What's a bit annoying is that the activity tracking automatically stops when you walk like this. So if you need a break in between, it will break up your workout in different sessions. We all know that situation. You are in a gym, working out, doing your exercise, and somebody comes up to you and they start talking. So you pause your Dash in the middle of your workout, but the problem is the active noise cancelling is still active. So they start talking, but you can't hear a word what they say, and Bragi got rid of that because now you have an option. So if you pause the music playback, so it automatically changes to transparency mode. I think this will be really helpful in the next workouts. Also, they said in the changelogs that they tweaked the transparency mode. What I noticed while I was using it, with the old version it kind of felt like a stereo sound, so you could not locate where sound was coming from. With the new version they were able to create a surround sound feel, so you are actually able to locate sound sources near you. One new thing that I'm not so happy about is the new sound balance. So they tweaked on the sound settings of the Bragi. You can make it louder than before, 2 decibels, but they kind of got rid of some of the bass. So if you're more into oomph running sound, you will have to get used to the new sound profile, because it's more balanced, but you don't have the D bass like before. Hey, you guys from Bragi, you definitely chose perfect day to release your new Bragi OS 3.0 because we have perfect conditions in Munich. I'm pretty amazed by what you have done with the new OS. I think you'll need to tweak a few features. Then you have definitely the best wireless smart headphones on the market. That's for sure. You're second to none. So great job.
So what about you guys? Did you already have the chance to upgrade your firmware? Were you successful with it? How do you like the new features? Did you find something else interesting than I did? Tell me in the comments below. And oh, by the way, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to stay up to date to whenever I try something new and whenever I test something new. So thanks for watching and see you guys next time.